Once a week, I go through my pantry. I pull any ingredient that has an expiration date coming up, was something I used for a special project or a holiday, or is almost gone. I really like following recipes, and I get concerned that the finished product isn't going to be perfect. So it's actually a really good exercise in letting go of expectation and perfectionism. Coconut sugar and coconut oil pair very well. The proportion of nuts might be a little bit heavy. I mix with my hand so I can get a really good feel of the distribution, and it needed a little more moisturizing, so I used some more coconut oil. But I kind of let it go. I start with the oven a little bit higher, and then once the granola starts to take on some color, I turn it down to 290. Each time I stir the granola and put it back in the oven, I bring it to a toasty color, pull it, stir it, and repeat. During the last 20 minutes of roasting, I add coconut flakes and dried fruit. And then when it's still really hot straight from the oven, I sprinkle anything melty and chocolatey on top. So don't overthink it the next time you make a granola. If you have too much of one thing, balance it out with something opposite. I used a lot of nuts, so I balanced it out with some golden raisins. The coconut has a distinctive flavor, so I balanced it with some kosher salt and dark chocolate that was blooming because it had been sitting in the cupboard for a couple of weeks. And then I added a pop of red chocolate-covered sunflower seeds. I leave granola undisturbed and wrapped overnight to solidify. And then I container it up and label it for my husband. He pairs it with yogurt and fruit every morning. My pantry is clean and the flavor is balanced, and Dave gets a big granola hug.